Y'all ready for a motherfucking story time? I'm going to tell you exactly what happened that day, so let's get to it. I had been over at Nate's house for like 3 or 4 days in a row, helping him with manufacturing. Me, him, Quincy, and a couple of other people were all over there. That's how I met Pacemaker Quincy. I had been up for so many days, you guys, that I was sitting in the living room with a stick-on jewel in the middle of my forehead, like I had a third eye. So let that just sink in. That's how messed up I was. So that night we decided, me and Quincy, to go over to my sister's house and hang out and get her fucked up too. So that's what we did. And we were kicking it. We had a great night. Didn't sleep at all. And the next morning we drove back over to Nate's house to pick up some stuff and go over to the Terry twins' house. Now, these Terry twins are always in jail. They are always in and out of jail. They're always around people that are going to jail. But at this time, I was super naive and I didn't understand how they always ended up getting out of jail. So when we went over there, we all got high and we were hanging out. We dropped some stuff off and then we were getting ready to leave. As we were getting ready to leave, they loaded up some stuff in my trunk, a hookah bong, some gas, and some fuel, and some other stuff that is used in the process of making meth. We pulled out. Quincy was driving my car. We were blasting some rap music, dude. I was none the wiser. And we pulled out. We weren't even like a mile down the road when we were surrounded by detective trucks, the SUVs, and marked vehicles. My car was still rolling when one of the detectives yanked my door open and grabbed Quincy out and threw him on the ground and jumped in and threw my car into park. And they were screaming, "Get on the ground! Get on the ground, DeMayo!" They already knew exactly who I was. Detective Jessup, I'll never forget it because I knew him because he knew my sister, was like, "Is there anything sharp that could stick me that's in your purse?" And of course me, I'm like, "That's not my purse." And when he reached down in there, he found a syringe that I had with some methamphetamine in it. I was also charged with misdemeanor possession of paraphernalia and a couple of other things that ended up getting dropped. The only charge that stuck was the possession of methamphetamine, a Class C felony. And I was none the wiser that I was going to be set up.